You know what time it is. We're here to break down what's new in figures, anime, and more. Let's get right into it. Quick Miku Roundup. The latest installment in Taito's fashion figure line is out. Fancy Miku is bringing the Tenshi Kawaii or Yume Kawaii vibes with the colorway and details such as the angel wing bag, leg warmers, and band-aids. Plus, she's also a cat. It's cuteness overload. If you're a fan of this style, which we've seen a few times on Miku and we love, don't miss this one. By the way, we've covered every Miku so far in this line on our channel, so if you're interested in hearing the inspirations behind the fashions for these figures, check those videos out. The next figure to be released in this series is Outdoor, so stay tuned for more details on that one. Some upcoming prizes we can't wait to get our hands on are, first and foremost, this amazing looking Figurism A from Sega. It's supposedly another take on the punk look. The prototype looks really promising as we continue to see the bar being raised for prizes in terms of quality, size, and detail. But we do have to say it's not exactly giving punk just yet. Maybe the coloring will change our mind on that one, and only time will tell. Previously, we showed you guys the stunning blooming scale we caught a glimpse at SmileFest. Pre-orders are still open with a release date set for 2027. But if this scale is a little out of your budget, luckily, Furyu is dropping a noodle stopper version. It's not as detailed or flowery, obviously, but it has her key details there and is a much more affordable option if you love her blooming design. Which scale do you want to see a prize version of next? Another genius blend of fashion and figures is of course the Radio Eva series. Part 3 is well on its way and we finally have the entire gang. The final character to go up for pre-order is Shinji and he's rocking his tracksuit and vibing to his tunes. If you want to collect the whole set, make sure to get your pre-orders in for Shinji now, plus all the other characters that are up for pre-order as well. Which part is your favorite so far? The recently released Chainsaw Man movie has been a huge hit in Japan and overseas. It continues the story where the anime left off and introduces Reze as a central character in this arc. And boy, is it a treat for fans. A visually explosive adventure and a must-see. Of course, this also means more figures are on the way, including a Nendo, Lookup, Pop-Up Parade, and more of Reze. There's already a few prizes out, including this impressive Grandista from Bandai. And fan favorite character Angel Devil is also getting some love with tons of releases coming up. If you're a little late to the Chainsaw Man figure collecting game, don't worry because our OGs, Denji, Makima, and Aki already have their fair share of figures released already. The very first permanent outdoor Pokémon theme park is set to open early next year in Tokyo, featuring a forest area filled with hundreds of Pokémon and a shop area with themed attractions and rides. Plus parades, meet and greets, live shows, and more attractions to enjoy. This full outdoor experience will no doubt be a hit with Pokémon fans of all ages. The first round of tickets are already being sold via lottery, so best of luck if you enter. Ultra popular game Needy Streamer Overload is making its anime debut in 2026. YoStar Pictures is bringing everyone's favorite internet girl K-Angel to the TV screen. We already have our first look at the series with a key visual and short promo video. The anime hasn't exactly gone to plan behind the scenes though, with some legal battles and disputes coming up between the game's writer and publishing company. The writer, as a result, has been removed from the project despite being involved initially, but still encourages fans to go and support the hard work of the team. No doubt this anime announcement will bring about new fans of Needy Streamer and K-Angel looking for merch. Luckily, there are already a lot of figures out of K-Angel and Ame-chan, with more on the way. Also in the game turned anime news, Death Stranding is being turned into an anime coming in 2027. Under the title Death Stranding Isolations, it's going to be set in the same timeline as the game, but will introduce all new characters with an original story. The game's creator will also be involved as an executive producer on the show. Not too many figures out right now in the Death Stranding world, but that might change once the anime releases. In our last news video, we mentioned the highly anticipated collab between legendary shoujo manga Nana and punk pioneer designer Vivienne Westwood. Since then, along with the previously mentioned special manga edition, they released a collection of clothing, jewelry, and accessories, although fans were not too happy about the launch. Overall, it was messy and the timing was really poorly communicated, which made it impossible to know how to get your hands on anything, especially for international and global fans. Also, many people were disappointed by the collection itself and felt like it didn't really represent Nano very well. What do you think? Do the pieces capture the spirit of the series well, or is it just an obvious and kind of sad cash grab? That wraps up our news highlights for now. As always, let us know your thoughts on anything we mentioned or if you think we missed anything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and with that, we will see you next time. Bye!